Good morning, Newton School.
What is up? It is Tuesday. It's good to see you
is
guys.
Tuesday, October 29th.
29th.
Yes.
Getting a little bit closer to the 31st, which is Halloween.
Halloween. Yes, absolutely. And I think we should just say a reminder, no Halloween costumes on Halloween.
Costumes.
As we get closer, we'll just,
Yes.
keep reminding.
I was talking to somebody about that on the bus this morning. Let's save those costumes
Yes.
for Thursday night.
Yes. You don't want to get them ruined at school.
No.
What if you trip and rip a hole or something?
I was also told I was an adult, so I don't get to wear a costume.
Well,
I said that's not
that is false
incredibly
information because we can dress up if we want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
But not at school.
Not at school. Not at school. Well, it is Tuesday, October 29th. Yesterday was the 28th. Today's the 29th.
Yes, and today is
one of your favorite. It should be one of your favorite.
One of my favorite days.
I don't know.
National Cat Day.
Cat Day, yes.
I was going to bring one of my cats to school. Miss Salty said absolutely not. So shout out to Josie, Confetti, and Sherlock, all of which my daughters named.
If they're watching.
If my cats are at home watching.
They watch the morning announcements every morning.
Shout out to you guys. Don't tear the house up while we're at work today.
Not good. So it's National Cat Day. So students, if you have a cat at your house, when you get home, give them a good squeeze and tell them Happy National Cat Day. But for now, let's stand up and do our pledge.
Attention,
pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for our JLN mission statement.
The mission of J. Larry Newton Elementary is to educate and motivate students to become lifelong learners and productive citizens.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Think about this question as we stand today. How can you be your best today?
Ooh, good question. All right, everybody, you can take a seat.
All righty. What else do we have going on today? It's Cat Day. I know you don't really care for that much.
I'm more of a dog person than a cat person.
But I think we can both agree the other thing for today is something we both can get excited about.
Yes, we can, because it's our lunch, which is Crispitos. We need our soundboard up here. Yes. Crispitos, everyone's favorite. How many Crispitos have you ever eaten in one sitting?
In one sitting?
Yes.
I think 3.
3? I think
maybe 4. Maybe I got an order and then someone else had some.
And gave you their extra.
And I was like, don't let a good Crispito go to waste.
No, not
I could
at all.
probably eat way too many Crispitos.
That's what I was going to say. I think I've had 3 or 4, but if you gave me 10, I would probably be like, meh, all right, let's do it, because they are so delicious. So we're having Crispitos today, everybody.
We're also going to have some chips.
Yes.
Pinto beans. That wonderful cheese sauce that I love to dip my Crispitos in.
So good.
And as always, the option of
fruit and milk or water.
Yes.
Depending on
what you
like. Yep.
All right.
I wish it was lunch already.
I know.
That would be
Crispitos
so nice.
For breakfast would be good.
I would eat Crispitos anytime.
Yes.
Any time of the day.
What else do we have going on this
We
week?
have a couple things happening. Tomorrow, Fellowship of Christian Students in the library at 7 a.m. If you would like to be there, have your family bring you at 7 o'clock and meet in the library. It's always, I feel like the group has grown.
Yes.
From when we first started to now. So
if you want to be a part of that, come check out what all great is going on there.
Absolutely. And then NEHS students, if you are in National Elementary Honor Society, you know who you are. We have a meeting on Friday at 7 o'clock in Miss Newsom's room number
601.
601. Oh, and Mr. Pierce's room. Yes.
First room as you go down the 6th grade hallway.
Yes. So be on time. We have a jam-packed meeting. So we'll have breakfast as always. So 7 a.m. in room 601.
Which means if you do a lot of trick-or-treating Thursday night and you're in NEHS, get some rest.
Get some rest.
It's going to be a busy morning, but it's going to be good.
It's going to be fun. Yep.
All right, let's wrap up today's announcements with another round of Two Truths and a Bib Halloween edition.
Halloween edition, yes.
What are our
fibs and our truths? So, two things are true on the board, one thing is false. So our 2 truths and a fib. First one, jack-o'-lanterns were originally made from turnips. Ugh, not a turnip fan. Pumpkins are classified as a fruit, not a vegetable. And our third fact, candy corn is the oldest Halloween candy. It was created in the 1920s. So, students, which one do you think is false? Mr. Pierce, which one?
Well, these are all kind of interesting. I don't know that jack-o'-lanterns could be made from turnips.
That seems kind of small.
Yeah, turnips are small.
Yeah.
But I don't. I'm going to go with that one. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with. Well, I know the second one is true, but I'm gonna land with you on jack-o'-lanterns were made of turnips.
If that happens to be true, we might need to give that a try and
We
see
might.
if that's possible.
Yes.
Let's see what it is.
Our 2 truths and our fib is candy
I see
corn
candy.
is the oldest Halloween candy. It was not invented in the 1920s, in the 1880s.
Ooh, it was
Wow.
actually that's
Taking
so it
us
is
back.
It has been around for a long time.
Yes, it
been
has.
Halloween's most hated candy for quite some time.
Not a
evidently.
fan, not a fan. But if you like candy corn, then you know that it's been around since the 1880s, long before we were around.
Long before
Yes.
we were around, about
Yes.
100 years before we were
100
around.
years before we were
So,
around. Yes.
all right, that means somebody's got to give these turnips a try and see if you can make a jack-o'-lantern out of a turnip. That is quite interesting. But
If you can find a turnip.
if you can find a turnip. All right, friends, we
right.
are really looking forward to a wonderful Tuesday, and
Yes,
we
we
hope you
are.
can make it your best all day long, whether it's in your classroom, in the cafeteria, at PE. Always be your best self,
Yep.
and you're going to have an awesome day. All right, we'll sign off by saying...
Go Pirates!